So let's go ahead and already set the record straight. I already think that you are a handsome guy. But us as guys, we're always looking for ways to boost our attractiveness to the next level so that we're more appealing to the opposite sex and we stand out from above the rest. And we're always online looking for ways of how to be more attractive, how to be more appealing in her eyes. And I've actually done the research and I've actually come up with a few surprising tips that will actually help you to appear more attractive coming up. Welcome to HP Fashion, where we give you tips and advice for men's fashion, grooming, and lifestyle. I'm your host, Zach Fobbs. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that notifications bell so that you're notified when more great content is dropped just like this. Please be aware that once you're done watching this video and you actually apply these tips to your overall life, your attractive level is going to go from an 8 to a 12.5. So just be ready. Starting in with number one, and that's perfecting your style. Now, no matter what style genre that you're in, whether you're a man of suits or whether you're more into athleisure wear or more of a casual streetwear, whatever it is, you are paying attention to the overall details of your overall outfit every single time you're presenting yourself to the outside world, or you're trying to impress that girl you really like. You're paying attention to fit, make sure everything's fitting you properly, not too tight or not too loose and baggy on you. Not to mention that you're also not afraid to put that extra step into your outfit. You're incorporating some great accessories to your overall outfit, but like I said before in my previous videos, not too much. And you're also not afraid to dress up any outfit just to fit the occasion to help you appeal a little bit more mature in her eyes. Not only that, you're also not a slave to trends, therefore she won't see you as just some other typical hype beast. Another obvious one to look after is number two, and that's going to be your grooming. I've talked about this multiple times on this channel, guys. Make sure that your grooming is on point, and especially if you're trying to impress that girl that you really like. Make sure that you do have a daily skincare routine, you're washing your face every day, you're applying moisturizer, and whenever you are having the time, you do have the money, make sure you are keeping up with your hair. 2 to 3 weeks, get a haircut, make sure everything's nice and tamed, make sure that you are keeping your facial hair nice and trimmed whenever you are, not participating in No Shave November, or that whenever you're just living life, make sure everything's not going too crazy in this region. And while you're at it, make sure that your overall smell is in check, guys. No one wants to smell your breath, especially after you just got done eating some Subway, you had a crap load of onions on that sandwich. Make sure you are carrying around some breath mints or some gum just to make sure that you're staying fresh all throughout the day, especially before you go try to spit some game at that girl. And while you're standing next to her, she don't want to be smelling your body odor. So make sure that you are you're showering daily and making sure you're clean. Not only that, don't just leave the house, with just some deodorant, and which is good if you're doing that, keep doing it. But it's just, in my humble opinion, it's always that extra step that will help your attractive level be up there if you do apply some nice smelling fragrance to your scent. And if it works for you and she likes it, you're in the game. So my next few tips are typically tips that you wouldn't think about when you're trying to improve on your attractive levels. And let's go ahead and start with number 3, and that's learn to cook. There's something about a guy throwing down in the kitchen and actually being successful at it that women find absolutely sexy and attractive. It shows that you're able to, for one, not only feed yourself, you know how to take care of yourself, but you can also feed her, which I don't know what it is with this generation of girls, not that I'm stereotyping or anything like that, but they just find it extremely attractive when they find a guy who knows what he's doing in the kitchen and he's able to provide them with some great food. I guarantee you she's going to be with you for the long run. Another thing that's good for the long run is number 4, and that's being good with pets or children. Even though they might not be the most enjoyable thing to be around, if you are great with dogs, cats, or whatever strange pets that she might have around, or if you're really good with young children, or you know how to handle babies or anything like that, your attractive level is going to shoot up tenfold. tenfold, because this in her eyes shows that, for one, you're very mature for your age. Not only that, it does show traits of a good father, so that way she can actually try to plan a future with you. Now, I'm trying to scare some of you guys, but it is a trait that a lot of women are looking for in their men. And last, and probably the most important thing on this list, and that's having a good personality. Guys, be a gentleman. That's my main mission of trying to help put back into the world, and that's helping guys know what it means to be a gentleman. Make sure that it's not that typical open doors for women or have respect for women or anything like that. Just overall be a nice guy, you know? Don't be a overall douche to everyone who is even rude to you. You know, give people that benefit of the doubt, you know, smile more. Don't just be mean-spirited for no apparent reason, or even if you're trying to crack a joke to her, just don't be an overall douche and just totally turn her off. Be kind, be generous, and just be that type of person that everyone will want to be around, because in her eyes, if you're that type of good people's person, then she knows for sure that you're gonna treat her right. And that's it for me today. Hopefully that helps some of you guys' questions. If I missed anything, if you guys feel like I left something out that you may still have questions on, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll respond to you, or I'll probably do another video on this in the near future. But if you like this video and you learned something from it, don't forget to drop a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and help us build the Humble and Bold community. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. See you next time.